What's good, YouTube? Kodopraza here, back with another top 5 waifus video. Now, I know I said I was going to upload this on Friday, but last week the Blaze Blue Cross tag battle beta happened and my life was kind of consumed, and then, this week kind of got lazy, so I didn't really do it on Friday. I know, like, this series probably won't even continue to be on Friday, so it might be like a Friday or Saturday. It'll be up on one of those days. I'm not gonna try and keep a consistent schedule, because every time I try to keep it scheduled I mess it up. So expect it on either Friday or Saturday whenever it comes up. But anyway, with that out the way, like the title says, this is gonna be the top 5 under night in birth waifus. Now, I said in the beginning that I'm gonna be doing this series all the way up until Cross Tag Battle's release, and we getting into the under night waifus today. Next week's gonna be Persona 4. But yeah, till then, let's get into the video. Alright, starting off the list at number 5, we have baby girl Phonon. Now, my thing with Phonon is, to be honest, like, I don't even know why I really like her. Like, she's just one of those characters that kind of just randomly grew on me all of a sudden. Like, I don't even really know why. Like I saw her gameplay at first and I wasn't really messing with it, but then I started playing with her and I was like, she kind of dope. And then I really started looking at her design. I'm like, she really kind of dope, like she got the headphones, the whip, the jacket, everything. I don't know, it's just something about her, like, just caught my attention. And like, after playing the story for a little bit and like finding out a little bit more about her character, like, I don't know, her character is hella funny to me, just for the fact that, like, her thing is, like, since she has a whip, like, she wants to be a dominatrix, but like, she's not really a dominatrix. Like, she's pretending to be, but like, every time she tries to be, like, it ends up being hella funny and hella awkward with other characters. I don't know, I just think it's hella entertaining. And like I said, like, back to her gameplay, like, she's kind of, I don't even know, like, she's annoying to fight. Like, I fought a really good Phonon player, she's hella annoying to fight, but at the same time, it's just like, playing as her is hella fun as well. Like, just whipping people around and throwing projectiles all over the screen. Like, I can see why people play her. But I don't know, man, like, she's just one of those characters I just really, like, enjoy. Like, I just like her voice, her theme, everything about her. I just really enjoy it a lot. Like, she's like I said, she's one of those characters, like, I can't really, like, I don't even know, she just kind of grew on me, and that's kind of why she's at number 5. Alright, going on to the number 4 spot, and I really had a lot of trouble, like, putting her down here, but coming in at number 4 is Wagner. Now, the reason I had trouble putting her down here, because originally she was in, like, top 3, but, like, after, like, I sat down and rethunk out the roster and stuff, I was like, they got a lot of other waifus in here, dog, and then, like, I had to reorganize some stuff, so Wagner ended up being number 4 on the list. Now, the thing about Wagner is, like, my thing about her, besides me, like, loving her design, I really love her design, like, the whole regal look with the cape and, like, her sword and her shield. Like, she just looks like a knight in general. Like, I really like that. Plus the whole, like, the fact that she controls fire and all that, I really mess with that. But I also mess with her personality too, like, the fact, like, she's one of those characters that just, like, she thinks so highly of herself that, like, she looks down upon other people. But, like, and usually I hate characters like that, but for some reason with Wagner, like, it works. Like, I really love it on Wagner. I don't know why. It's hella dope to me, like, how she just looks down on people. It's because, like, and she's a strong character, dude. Like, she's not one of those modest characters that are, like, strong and, like, they try to throw it off. Like, no, she's strong and, like, she knows she's strong, you feel me? Like, I don't know why. It goes back to that whole strong independent woman thing, like, she's a strong independent woman. Actually, I feel like she's a teen. I don't know how old any of the Under Night characters are, so I don't even know if I could call her a woman or not, but she is a strong independent woman. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know, she's just one of those characters. Like I said, she knows she's strong, and she talks a lot of shit because she knows she's strong. But she also has a side of hers because, like, she doesn't really know how to interact with people like that. So whenever it comes time for her to, like, ask for help or something, like, she gets all flustered, and that's another part of her character that I really find is, like, hella entertaining to me. It's probably why, it's just why she's, like, I don't know. Like I said, it was hard for me putting her down here at number 4. Like, I really wanted to put her at number 3 or number 2, but other waifus came first. But Wagner's probably, like, one of my favorites. I'm so sad she didn't make it into BB Tag, dog. If we ever get a second wave, I really hope she makes it in, or if we get a second game, I hope she makes it in. But Wagner, till then, you know, she's gonna be an Under Knight. But yeah, that's why she's here at number 4. Alright, coming in at the number 3 slot, we have young Ori. Now, my thing with Ori, I don't know what it is about Ori. Like, I feel like Ori has a really big, like, fan following. Ori, to me, like, I like her and all. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love Ori. Like, her design, her playstyle, everything about her is dope. Like, I really love Ori. And she, like, but, like, she really has, like, probably one of the biggest fan followings in the game, I feel like. Like, everybody just loves Ori. Like, I feel like it's just an all-around thing. Like, everybody loves Ori. My thing with Ori is one of those, like, follow the book, like, by the book type of characters. Like, she follows the rules and everything to the T. And I like that about her, but that's also the reason why I have her down here at number 3. Because, like, I like characters that follow the rules and all, but I also like characters that kind of play by their own rules, you know? Like, they're not necessarily doing anything bad, but, like, they're just doing them, you feel me? Ori is one of those things where it's like she thinks of herself as like a tool for like her respective organization, which is like her. She thinks of herself as like a tool for them, you know. Like, her whole thing is she wants to repay the debt that they did for her when they saved her when she was a kid. That's her whole thing. So I'm like, that's cool, I understand that, but at the same time, like, she basically like lives to serve them. Like, that's her purpose, you know, lives to serve them and to find the person that like killed her parents and stuff, which I think is fine and all, don't get me wrong, but like I said, like, characters like that just follow the rules and follow the book like to the T and everything like that, like, I don't know, like, I like them, but like, it just depends. Ori said Ori's cool. I love Ori. I really do love Ori, don't get me wrong, but it's just that one thing. But in terms of like her playstyle and everything, I don't know. I've never like. She's like, the way she plays is hella like interesting to me, just because like how she's just like a poke type character, and like I forget the name of her weapon. What is it? I can't believe I'm. It's like the fencing weapon. I forget the name of it. I'm so like, I don't even know. But like the way she uses it, I think she has like a little person. I don't know what that little persona thing is. Like, I don't know if that's somebody else or if that's just part of her powers or whatever. That's hella interesting to me. But playing with Ori is hella fun too. Ori's like, I don't know, most of the characters on this list, I have them on here not only because of their personality, but because of like how they play. I really love their playstyle. Ori's playstyle is hella fun to me. Her being in BB Tag, like, I might have to pick her up for a little bit just to try some stuff out, but you know, Ori is a hella fun character to play. If you haven't played Under Knight, or if you're getting into Under Knight, I definitely suggest picking up Ori. Like, she's not a hard character to learn, she's just really like hard to master, I guess you could say. But like, getting into her, she's hella fun, and like, definitely would check her out. But yeah, that's why she's down here at number 3. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have baby girl Elton. Now, my thing with Elton is like, I like Elton a lot because of just her personality. Like, Elton is basically like, I like most of the characters on here because their personality. Like, that's a big thing with me in terms of like fighting games. Like, if I really mess with somebody with one of the characters' personalities, I'm gonna gravitate towards them a lot more. Elton's one of those characters where it's like, she gives off like this Deadpoolish type of vibe where like she breaks the fourth wall, but it's not at the same like level as Deadpool, I guess. Like, Deadpool goes out of his way to like make sure he knows you're watching him, and he knows, like, to make sure that he knows that you know what he's doing, if that makes sense. I don't know. But the thing with Elton is like kind of like, she doesn't like go to that extent, but she makes little jokes like that make the player know that she knows this is a whole like different thing. Like, she makes fourth wall breaking jokes and stuff, and it's hilarious to me. And I guess the reason they did that is because like, she's not really from this game. Like, she is a Melty Blood character. Like, she comes from Melty Blood, and they put her into this game. So like, it's kind of one of those things. Like, her whole role in this game is to like teach all the other like characters and stuff like the ropes, and like teach them what they need to know to become better like fighters and stuff, to protect their home and stuff. Which I feel like that's a pretty dope role, just to come in and be like a teacher type of character. Like, that's hella dope to me. And her design as well, like the purple schoolgirl outfit, I don't know, it's like a uniform, but I mess with it heavy. And she got the little like whip gauntlet thing. I don't know. It's dope. It's dope. I really fuck with it. I really fuck with it. Eldum, I don't even know. Eldum's one of those characters though. Like I just like when I first saw her, I really like fell in love with her design, and I fell in love with how she fights and stuff like that. Like when I was seeing gameplay for the game, like I'm really sad she's not in Cross Tag Battle. Couple characters like there's a couple characters from Under Night I'm sad not in there, but Eldum I'm really sad she's not in there. Like it'd be hella dope to play Eldum and Blake, or like Eldum and Ruby, or Eldum and Gordo. Anyway, yeah, that's why I have her down here at number 2. And finally, coming in at the number 1 spot, we have my Under Night queen, dog, Yuzu Rehab. Bruh, I don't know what it is about Yuzu. I don't know, like from the first time I saw Yuzu, dog, I was like, this character is amazing. This character is dope. I don't know, like from first appearances alone, like she dresses hella like formally, well not formally, but like she dresses like hella what's the word, casually. The only thing about her is like she just has the kimono on her, but like other than that, she's dresses hella casual, and she's a pretty girl with a big ass sword, you know. That's what you get from first appearances. But then like you get into her gameplay and you're just like, bro, she's a crazy samurai chick, dog. And then you get into her personality, it's like, yo, she's a crazy samurai chick that don't give a fuck. Like I don't know what it is, dog. Like she's hella dope and carefree. Like she doesn't care about anything. Like when she's like just going about her day, living life to whatever she needs to live life. But it's not like she just doesn't care about a lot of stuff. Like she's kind of like what I said about Makoto in the last video. Like they have this switch where like they're all goofy and carefree, but when it's time for them to get serious, they can like flip this switch on, and it's like a totally different person. Like when she flips this switch on, she gets all serious. She knows when it's time to get stuff done. Like she knows when it's time to like take people like serious and do stuff serious. And I really mess with that about her. Like she's not just out here just playing around doing all that stuff, because like she knows like she has a job, and like her main job, like it's not even like a job that was given to her, it's a job she gave to herself. Like her whole thing is that she protects basically the city from voids whenever like they pop up. Like she gave herself that role as like the guardian of like the city and stuff, to protect it from voids. And like I feel like that's just dope. It's just hella like honorable and stuff of her to do. It's hella like kind-hearted. It just shows the type of character that Yuzu is. I don't know, I just really fuck with Yuzu's character heavy, dog. Like, going back to her design, like Yuzu's probably one of my most favorite design characters in this entire game, to be honest. Like I know her design is hella basic, but like at the same time, like I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out if Yuzu's like part cat girl or not. Like she has these little like ear things on her head, and I feel like I know that's part of her hair, but at the same time she gives off like these vibes to me, at least, that like she could be like part Neko chick. And I don't know, I feel like that's just me. It might just be a me thing, and that's probably why I like her so much, because me and Neko chicks, I don't know what it is about Neko chick. Coco, Blake, I don't know. I feel like I might be turning into a furry, yo. It might, I don't know. Are you even considered a furry if you like Kokonoe and Bleak, Kokonoe and Blake in them? I don't even know. Does that count? I don't know if that counts a lot. Let me know if that counts or not. But anyway, like I said, Yuzu is my number 1. Yuzu is best Under Night girl in my opinion. And I don't even know what else to say. And she's getting into cross tag battle. Oh my god, Blake and Yuzu. Oh. Main team, secondary team. Because Blake and Gordo kind of looking nice, but you know, that's besides the point. That's a video for another day. But anyway, yeah, Yuzu is my number 1, and that's gonna be the end of the top 5. Alright, you guys, like I said, that's gonna be the end of the top 5. Thank you guys so much for sticking around this long. If you have, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit the video up with a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and as always, leave your own top 5 in the description down below. I know not a lot of people have like the same opinions as me, and I like reading other people's opinions, and I like reading the comments and interacting with you guys. So if you do have your own Under Night top 5 waifus, leave them in the comment section down below. I will be checking them out. Also, I do say this, I am going to be doing the Persona 4 is it Persona? Yeah, Persona 4 waifus. I might do that, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, because I don't really know a lot about Persona. Like I would have to like sit there and watch the entire Persona 4 anime to do that, and like it's not something I'm against doing, but it's like, I don't know, it might take a while longer. So I might do that. If I don't do it, I'll just skip over it and go straight to the Ruby waifus, but I don't know. I kind of want to do all 4 series, so I might just sit down and watch Persona 4, to be honest with you. But yeah. Also, leave your own suggestions on what you want me to do for future top 5s. Like I said, I am going to be gathering suggestions and waiting for them, so that after the whole waifus top 5 is done, I can jump straight into like a different top 5. So yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave the comments down below, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, and that's going to be it for me, and I'm out. So bye.